Washington, rookie Pete Alonso and the rest of these new-look Mets are playing just how the club had hoped. It's just 2 games, of course, but 2-0 sure beats 0-2, which is where the Nationals are as they adjust to life without Bryce Harper. Alonso, a former Plant and Florida Gators standout, contributed 3 hits, 2 RBIs and a pair of nifty stretch plays at first base in the second game of his major league career, and fellow youngsters J.D. Davis, Jeff McNeil and Dominic Smith all played a part in lifting the Mets past the Nationals 11-8 Saturday. We kind of figured that would be the case, that these guys were going to come up and contribute. That's one of the reasons we wanted them on the team, or we went and acquired those guys, second-year manager Mickey Callaway said. We saw that talent and knew they would be impactful players. They definitely came through today. Davis delivered a tie-breaking 2-run single in the 8th. Smith also drove in a pair of runs, and so did McNeil, who had 4 hits in front of a crowd that featured pockets of New York fans chanting, "Let's go, Mets," and "Where is Harper?" Smith is 23, Alonso 24, Davis 25 and McNeil 26. None debuted earlier than 2017. You've got Alonso trying to knock down outfield walls with his power. JD's making great plays behind me. And Jeff McNeil is hitting the ball all over the yard. Mets starter Noah Syndergaard said. It's fun to watch. I look forward to a lot more of that this season. Alonso's first game in the majors came Thursday on opening day. This is the most fun I've had playing baseball, the Tampa native said. I feel blessed, and I'm living the dream right now. I'm just having a blast out there. Another off-season acquisition by agent-turned-GM Brodie Van Wagenen, closer Edwin Diaz, picked up his second save with 1 pitch by getting Kurt Suzuki to fly out with a man on in the 9th after Seth Lugo let a 7-run lead shrink to 3. Much earlier, Syndergaard and Steven Strasburg left with identical lines, 6 innings, 4 runs, 7 hits. This one came down to the bullpens, and while neither fared that well, Washington's rebuilt version really flopped. Justin Wilson, 1-0, threw a perfect 7th to earn the win. Otherwise, it was an adventure out there. Nationals reliever Trevor Rosenthal, 0-1, was booed off the mound in his return from Tommy John surgery after entering a 4-all game in the 8th and allowing all 4 batters he faced to reach base. Rosenthal led the majors with 93 saves over the 2014-15 seasons for the St. Louis Cardinals, but last appeared in a regular season game in August 2017. He was signed by Washington as a free agent based on an off-season workout and still can throw 100 miles per hour, but he gave up 3 singles and a walk and failed to get an out, a good step forward getting back. Rosenthal said. But obviously didn't end up how I wanted it to. He gave way to Kyle Barraclough, another new reliever, acquired in a trade with Miami. His Nationals debut was every bit as inauspicious. Before throwing a single pitch, Barraclough let in a run via balk. After getting a couple of outs, he served up Alonso's second double of the day.